There comes a point in every man's life when the noise fades, when the laughter dies, the distractions vanish, and only silence remains. It's in that silence that truth begins to whisper, exposing what comfort tried to hide. You either face who you've become or drown in who you pretend to be. Most men crumble here. They fill the silence with screens, lust, and meaningless noise to escape themselves. But a chosen few stay. They kneel. They listen. Because they know God speaks loudest when the world goes quiet, and only the brave can bear to hear him. Look around you. Men are falling everywhere, not in battle, but in the comfort they worship. Their souls grow soft as their bodies decay. They call pleasure freedom, but they are slaves. Slaves to hunger, to lust, to laziness, to self-pity. They pray for blessings but reject the discipline required to carry them. They want the crown, but not the cross. They want strength without the suffering that forges it. And when life tests them, they shatter like glass. Because weak men bow to comfort, while true men, men of God, are born through pain, shaped by struggle, and crowned only after the storm. Discipline isn't punishment, it's purification, the divine process of burning away what keeps you small. Every rep, every prayer, every denial of the flesh, every hour of struggle is a fire refining the soul. God doesn't hand strength to you. He builds it in the furnace of resistance, through hunger, through heartbreak, through the nights you want to quit but don't. The man who endures that fire becomes dangerous, not to the world, but to the darkness that feeds on weakness. The fire that once burned to destroy him now burns within him to keep him unshakable. You feel it, deep inside, that ache that never leaves. It's not anxiety. It's not restlessness. It's the echo of purpose. The call of God stirring your soul awake. He's telling you there's more. More to fight for. More to build. More to become. But you can't hear him over the noise of distraction and sin. When you choose stillness, prayer, and sacrifice, his voice cuts through the chaos. Rise. Take up your cross. Stop living small. Stop serving your weakness. You were chosen for a reason. To become the kind of man this world desperately tries to silence. The cross was never meant to look easy. It's heavy because it carries destiny. Every burden you bear, temptation, heartbreak, rejection, it's not punishment, it's preparation. God doesn't give weak men heavy loads. So if your cross feels unbearable, remember this. He trusted you to carry it because he knows your strength better than you do. The weight you carry is proof of your divine design. The world mocks your struggle, but heaven applauds your endurance. That cross you drag today will one day become the throne you stand upon tomorrow. Your greatest enemy isn't out there. It's the man staring back at you in the mirror. The one who whispers excuses, who craves comfort, who hides behind fear. Every day is war, between flesh and spirit, between impulse and purpose. You either conquer the old you, or he conquers you. Victory doesn't come from motivation. It comes from mastery. The moment you stop negotiating with weakness and start disciplining your will, your life changes. This is the inner war every real man must face, and only those who fight it earn peace. Faith isn't a feeling. It's action when everything hurts. It's waking before dawn when no one sees you. It's choosing purity in a world drowning in filth. It's trusting God when the storm is loud and the answers are silent. Real faith isn't shown in good times. It's proven in chaos. It's the fire that keeps a warrior standing when his world burns around him. Faith is not weakness. It's the unbreakable steel that shields a man's soul when everything else has been stripped away. The path of the godly man is lonely. You'll lose friends. You'll be mocked. You'll be misunderstood. The world will call you extreme, outdated, rigid, judgmental. But Noah looked insane until it started to rain. Every prophet, every warrior, every man chosen by God walked through solitude before glory. Because isolation is not rejection, it's refinement. The men who walk with God walk against the world, and though they may stand alone, they are never truly alone. For heaven itself marches beside them. God doesn't bless the untested. He forges his chosen through pain, betrayal, loss, and fire. Every scar you carry, physical or emotional, is proof of divine craftsmanship. You are not broken. You are being built. The man who survives the furnace walks out as something greater, unshakable, fearless, unstoppable. Not because he feels no pain, but because he found peace within it. God does not create comfortable men. He creates warriors capable of carrying the weight of a fallen world on their shoulders. You've been beaten. You've been tested. You've faced nights when your faith almost died, but you're still here. You're breathing because God isn't finished with you. That strength inside you isn't yours. It's His, flowing through a vessel He refuses to let break. Stand tall. Breathe deep. Grip your cross and march forward. The world may not understand you, but heaven does. When you rise, hell trembles. Because you are not just a man. You are a soldier of light. Forged by God, built for war, and destined to conquer what once tried to destroy you.